Hey, this is Todd with Defense and Safety. I do another gun review. It's empty, as everybody can hopefully see. This is my Springfield Armory TRP, obviously in stainless steel. This is not the does not have the tactical rail. I researched 1911s quite a bit before I chose this pistol, and I guess in looking at all the, what you can buy, it's obviously a million different versions of the 1911, even just from Springfield alone. I was looking for, this was my first 1911. I bought it about a year ago. And I wanted, I didn't want to overspend, and I certainly didn't want to go no frills. I wanted to get a out of the box, great shooting, very accurate, semi-custom 1911 that I wouldn't need to really do any modifications to. That it would work well. I did a lot of research. I talked to a lot of people that own 1911s that shot this gun in particular. A lot of message boards, etc. And this is the one I chose. I feel that it's been a great gun. It is by far the most accurate pistol I own, and not just accurate like if you put it in a bench rest and how tight of a group it can shoot, but literally in your hand. When you point this out, and I guess that's what people love about a 1911 is when you point this pistol, it is like an extension of your body and mind. It is so easy to shoot straight, and literally I shoot this a lot in IDPA. I find this really making shots for me that I think when I shoot a Glock, I would have to take a little bit extra time or I wouldn't get as accurate of a hit. Just been a really great gun for me. When I first got it, it had some problems. It had some reliability issues. It wasn't functioning quite right. I sent it back to Springfield. They hand fit everything, and it's worked flawlessly since. The only thing is it will not fire semi-wad cutters. I know I can get it set up to fire them, but I haven't taken the time to do that. It's got the beveled extended mag well. It's got the ambidextrous safeties. I'm left-handed, so that's kind of a must for me. It's got the Novak night sights. It's got it came with a full-length guide rod, and I actually took it out. And the main reason is that guide rod is a two-piece guide rod. And if you go out and shoot this after about 100, maybe a little bit more than that rounds, it will you can feel it backing out, the two-piece guide rod. So I just ordered an Ed Brown or a Wilson standard guide rod, short guide rod, and kept the same spring. And again, it's worked perfectly. I don't have any issues with it. Super, super accurate. I mean, I am just shocked. I will say too that this checkering here I think it's 20 or 30 DPI. It's really, really aggressive and rough. And when I first got this, it's somewhat painful. I mean, you can really feel it, and it'll tear your hand up if it were ripped out of your hand, I guess. But I got used to it, and obviously it probably helps with the accuracy. It gives you a really secure grip, especially when you have to do one-handed shots. But I really, really love this gun. It's definitely my favorite pistol. Like I said, far more accurate than me. And what's great about this is when you need to take long shots with this, they're so quick and easy. I've taken 40, 50-yard shots at IDPA type targets or human-sized torso targets, and had no problem with both, getting into upper chest and doing headshots. It's both in training and in and shooting IDPA. So again, this is an amazing pistol. It's worth every penny. If you're looking for, I call it an entry 1911, because there's 1911s out there, in the 600 to 800, maybe 900 that most people would consider, an entry 1911. You're probably going to pay $600 to $800. This I think retails around 14. You can probably get them for a little less, like 12. I think is what I might have paid. And then you can go all the way up to 2300. or more for an Ed Brown, a Les Bear, or a Wilson Combat. And those are great guns. As a matter of fact, the next 1911 I get will be an Ed Brown Cobra Cobra Carry. But this gun has been amazing. It's served me fine. I've probably shot several thousand rounds through it, and it's just never missed a beat. Just don't feed it semi-wide cutters, and it's happy. I've hollow points, 185 full metal, 230 full metal jacket, every hollow point. I have a lot of different defensive ammo, and I found that the HSTs, the 230 grain HSTs, are the most accurate in this particular one. I mean, obviously, if you own a TRP and you have gold dots, and I have the TRP, or the gold dots, the Ranger Ts, I'm sorry, and the HSTs. And I just went out one day and stood at about 20 yards and offhand shot 5 of each twice to see point of aim. Most importantly, are they hitting where I'm aiming? And the HSTs definitely seem to have were the most accurate with this. So that's what I load it with when I'm not plinking. Trigger is amazing on this. Super, it takes up right there. That's all the take up. And then the break is, I'd say, 3.5 pounds maybe. Super crisp, maybe 3 pounds. The reset's awesome. This is a really easy pistol to shoot well. So I highly recommend it. Like I said, I did a lot of research looking at 1911s, and I was going to get one. To me, it was kind of like a tattoo. You can go get a tattoo tomorrow, and you might regret it. I wanted to research it and make sure it was exactly the tattoo I wanted. So this was a 1911 I really wanted, and I have no regrets. I was a little nervous when I first got it, but Springfield Army took care of it. Like I said, it had a few hiccups. I'm not sure exactly what was wrong with it, but it was not happy. And if I took this apart, you can see the barrel and the slide have engraved on them, hand engraved numbers. So they hand fit these, and they are made in the U.S. And this is just an amazing pistol. Definitely recommend it if you're looking for a 1911, kind of in the mid range. Thanks for watching.